Hey guys, Dan for World of Mr. Grey, Dandalf the Grey. Finally back. Apologies for any lack of anything the last week or so. And I know I whinge about work a lot, it's just the way it is, but work has been punching me in the balls constantly all week. And my balls would be like, no more. And they're like, no, you're taking that. You're taking that all bloody week. It's been doing my head in. And I've been getting home stupidly late and just knackered, sitting in front of my computer, contemplating life. Finally back, and we're gonna go through your comments, but first, after being asked for 84 years, because I'm lazy. Let's be honest, I'm bloody lazy. I'm not lazy, but you know what I mean. I finally have a US store for the Bollocks t-shirt. A lot of them have been asking me, because I've had a UK store now for almost a year. Thank you for everyone who's bought one, by the way. I very much appreciate it. I still want all your photos of you wearing them, if you have them. Doesn't matter what colour it is. If you don't show your face, I still want the photos. Send them to me, email them to me, Discord them to me. Message me on Twitter. It's up to you. The US store is finally open. I probably screwed the tax form up, which I had to fill out because I'm not from the US, obviously. So I probably won't make anything off it, but at least now you can get a t-shirt. You'll be able to finally get one of these. Not necessarily in this colour. You can pick any colour you want, but obviously make sure it's contrasts the proper logo. I'm even thinking of getting a t-shirt done with a logo on the shoulder or something. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Thanks to everyone who's bought one so far. And I appreciate everyone's patience in me finally opening a North America store. Because you have no idea how much of a pain in the ass that was. It's weird. It doesn't let you just sell different places. You got to set up a new store, upload all your designs again, and it's it's all whole thing. And like I said, I probably screwed the tax. But anyway, and thank you to everyone who signed up to my Patreon lately. I very much appreciate it, and for everyone who continues to support me on Patreon, I very much appreciate it. And thank you to new members as well, by the way. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. I really do. I'm hoping to have a couple of videos out over the weekend. But the first one, because I need to catch up, this is something I like to do all the time. Every now and again, I should say. Go through your comments. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. I read the bad ones as well. I haven't had any bad ones for a while, so, people, you slip in. This might be a long one, because I got a lot of catching up to do. But anyway. If I don't feature your comment in this video, it doesn't mean I didn't like it or anything. It's just because I have a lot. If I featured every single comment, this would be like a 3-hour video or something, and, that's a long time, even for me. So, I don't know what this face is. I don't know what I'm doing. First one from Toknado. Thank you, by the way. I really enjoy the way you keep your mistakes, etc. in the video when you could edit them out. Makes you much more entertaining and human. If we were all perfect, the world would not be fun. I make a lot of mistakes. When they say someone's 100% perfect and someone's 0% perfect, I'm probably 20%, 25% perfect. The rest of me is bullshit. The rest of me is life mistakes, daily turmoil, trust me. So if you see a mistake in my video, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But I appreciate the comments. Before we go further, I made a community post the other day asking, I'm going to make a comments video, but if you want any other comments, leave them down below. Which a few of you did, so I'm going to get to them first, and then we'll go to the general ones in the other section. So Jennifer Massey says, Hi Dan, an account on TikTok, I know. TikTok, I love TikTok by the way. Has recently appeared called Last Resort Help, featuring a handful of videos from a guy allegedly experiencing paranormal activity in his house. He claims to have been hospitalized as a result of a fall caused by some activity, and has been wearing a boot for a severe knee-leg injury. I'd love to hear your thoughts on his experience. Love your videos. Absolutely hooked on channel. Much love. Well, Jennifer, thank you very much. Last Resort Help. What's it called? Last Resort Help. Is that him?
Development, I suppose. Got my brother here. Yeah. Obviously seen all my videos. Do you believe it?
Not in the slightest. I think you're just going mental.
Alright.
His brother's like, no, I don't believe a fucking word you're saying.
I don't think you're going mental, but I just think you're hearing stuff that's natural, and then you like compact.
Oh, sorry, you can't see him, but the brother is speaking sense. Now, I haven't watched his videos. I have no idea what it is. This is the first video I've clicked
They're
on.
making more of shit that's not actually there.
Fine. So,
Right. The brother seems on point so far, but who knows?
Literally constantly, I'm just getting noises, I'm getting knocking. Tonight it's like this clicking noise, almost like the
Hang
film
on.
Predator.
I need headphones now. Sorry. I forgot. I can hear like a knocking.
But I've been watching this one guy on TikTok, Dude My House is Haunted, and he's had loads of people helping him, commenting. Literally every 5 seconds. So I'm
I mean, I had a bird in my old house. In my old house I was staying at 6 years ago. I remember one morning I woke up and I heard this scratching above my my bedroom. And I heard it for a bit and then it went away, so I thought nothing of it. And then at night, at like 3 a.m. I don't think it was 3 a.m. It was late, put it that way. Scratching started happening again, and I thought, oh shit, what the hell is that? And like I was in a bit of a paranormal binge at the time, even though I'm a skeptic, open skeptic, whatever. Things always go into your head thinking, shit, maybe, just maybe. Turns out it was a crow's nest in my attic, which I phoned the RSPCA up because I genuinely thought the bird might have been trapped in it or something, because it was constantly scratching all night and all day. Just scramming, or I think it was making a nest, I don't know. But I'd never had a bird in my attic before, so I didn't know what it sounded like when someone was making a nest. And I phoned the RSPCA, said, look, can you come out? I think the bird is trapped, and I don't want to get hurt, I want it to go free, whatever. And the RSPCA was just like, well, if it carries on again, just call us in 2 weeks' time. What's the point? But that was constant like tapping and scratching throughout the day, throughout the night, and it went on for about, it must have been 2 weeks, because he used to wake me up ridiculous amount of times throughout the nights, and it was a nightmare. That was similar to the tapping he's hearing constantly. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying it can happen. You could live alone, you can hear little taps and knocks or what have you, but they'll always. My Diet Coke bottle started moving now. But there's always usually a natural explanation. Just saying. But anyway.
is anyone that... Are you literally fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm not...
He's got laminate flooring, look. And they are known to be creaky, even if you're just standing on it and just moving your body, they creak like hell. I don't know, it just sounds like natural creaking to me.
Fuck, no, I'm done. No, fuck that. Right, I've been experiencing...
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know, I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be listening to, because I can hear like natural bangs and clicks or whatever, but I don't know if that's supposed to be the ghostly stuff. I have no idea.
I'm trying to watch this, I swear to God I can hear like whispering. Right, I'm going to listen for a minute.
I've heard like the same exact tone of breath 4 times so far in this video.
About 10 minutes ago, I just heard like 3 really loud. See if anyone else can hear it.
I can hear the horror of the... But, it's... Look, what's his name? I don't know what his name is. I'm not saying you fucking liar. I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying is any of those sounds could be added in. Someone off camera. We don't know. I'm just saying. There's not a lot I can do with this, to be honest with you. I mean, it's TikTok. And that's all I'm going to say. But thank you for the comment, Jennifer. Maybe I'll keep an eye on that channel and go back to it again at a later date. Xerox says, I've recently returned home from the US and hadn't had a chance to keep up with your videos, so it was nice to have a good catch up of the past week. I love how you're not now expanding the channel and venturing out, especially the paranormal investigations. Yeah, before we get further, I went out with the Ouija brothers a week ago, to 30 East Drive. If you haven't seen it, it's like about 2 videos ago or something like that, or 1 video, I can't remember. I'll link it down below. Very much enjoyed. Thank you to the Ouija brothers for inviting me along. I loved the experience of a skeptic going to places like that. Go watch the video to find out if anything happened. But you probably know my stance on it. But I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm always up for going to haunted places. 100% always. I always have been. Even before I made this channel, I've always liked stuff like that. I just like going to places which are supposedly so haunted. And just experiencing them, staying overnight. I'll happily do it. So if you know for any more, let me know. This could be a huge for your channel. If you were to travel around the country or even through Wales, visiting the haunted spots, staying the night, giving your own opinion as you're doing, I really like this concept and think along the commentary style videos. You have an opportunity to explode the channel as it's very unique concept that both believers and skeptics alike can get on board with. You know I'm always the first to chime in with the sponsorships and promoting yourself more, etc. But you're in such a unique position right now to really start growing the channel and turning this from a hobby, as you mentioned in the previous video, to an actual business on itself. Good luck in whatever you choose. Well, Xerox, first of all, thank you. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I always see your comments and I try to reply to as much as I can. I'd happily 100% happily travel around Wales, UK, anywhere. I would happily do it. It's the time. I just can't get the time to do anything other than this bloody room. Like, I know I've been out on a few Saturdays, but even on a Saturday, sometimes I'm working a Saturday. And, like, when it comes to a Sunday, Sunday is my time to just sink into the settee like a bloody jelly mold. And just binge Netflix or Amazon Prime or something. You know, it's like, it's purely down to time for me. I would love to be able to do that. And it's something I'm definitely going to do. But I have to plan like about a month or 2 ahead, unfortunately. And it's just a pain in the ass. I know I'm whinging that I have a job. And not everyone has a job and they struggle to get a job. I understand that. I'm not trying to be a dickhead who whinges that I have a job. It's not about me having a job. It's just a specific job, which doesn't give me time to do anything else, unfortunately. But yeah, I definitely want to do more stuff like that, 100%. And, the sponsorships and promoting. I do actually get offers for sponsorships. I'm not against them. Totally not against them. But the ones I've had so far, they're good ones. I see them on other channels. They're good ones, but there's something, like say, for example, like a video game or a mobile phone video game. I don't play them. So I wouldn't feel comfortable pushing them to other people. I don't see the point. And I know it's going against everything I want to do with this channel. I'm trying to grow this channel to make this like my full-time thing. And I know turning down sponsorships is not the best thing to do when you're trying to do that. But I wouldn't feel comfortable promoting something which I am being forced to use because I'm getting paid for it. I mean, if Shudder wants to come along and sponsor me, I'll happily do that because I like Shudder. Or some bloody science-based stuff. Come along. Give me a sponsor. I'll push that. But when it comes to mobile phone games, I don't play them, so I don't see the point in promoting them, if you know what I mean. Even though I'd probably get paid. I don't know how much I get paid for anyway. No idea. But anyway, I thank you. I don't know where I'm going with this, but thank you, Xerox, for the support, as always. Toby's mum. I should go down here now, shouldn't I? Hey, Dan. Love your channel. I am a skeptic who wants to believe, but after watching your videos, I'm not sure I can ever believe what I am seeing on these ghost channels. Anyway, I wanted to ask if you would ever consider doing a funny and cat and dog compilation reaction. I think it would be something different, and you seem to like them. Also, keep up with the gaming vids. Love them. Well, Toby's mum, I very much appreciate it. Now and again, I've put a little dog video at an end of a video because I need to calm down over something. I can't remember what it was. Trust me. I love cats and dogs. I love animals in general. If I could just make videos about cats and dogs, I bloody would. In fact, I'm going to make one at the end of this video. Stay tuned. It'll be like a 2-minute video, don't worry. But thank you for the comment. BladeRunner75 says, hello Dan, been a new subscriber for a week or so and I was wondering if you have checked out any of FrancoTV's videos. Kayla. Don't worry, Kayla. Kayla. Don't worry. We're not going to look at Franco today. Don't worry, Kayla. Don't go nuts on me. Is it Kayla? Yeah, it was Kayla. Not Kayla with cats. A different Kayla. He seems to be a very nice person. I think he just makes adventures with some ghost stuff and stories mixed in. But what is your opinion? Thanks for the work you do. Point out the fakes out here. Ghost stories to me should be mysterious and fun to hear, not share not about all this EMF stuff that takes away from the mythos. Cheers from Arizona. P.S. I think it's too hot in Phoenix for ghosts. I think only demons from hell can haunt you. Well, I appreciate it, Blade Runner. Someone's replied. Highly recommend you check out the Ghost of CarmelMing. Okay, let's hide that reply. I'm only joking, Galatians. I'm only joking. But anyway, FrancoTV I've covered, it's got to be about 2 years ago now on this channel. I've done a couple of videos pointing out various things in his videos. And yes, he does seem like a genuinely nice guy. I'm not taking that away from him. Like I said, it's never personal for me. I just like pointing stuff out in videos. As I always say, when someone says to me, how can you go after this channel? How dare you? It's nothing personal. Anyone can critique me if they want. Totally fine. And in fact, they do. So don't worry about it. But I've covered FrancoTV quite a lot in the past. And I found various things, little cuts, little edits with the torch and stuff. You know, they're there on my channel. My thing I usually do, I always say really, is if I've done a full debunking, I'm not talking about like the breakdown and analysis videos. They're like sort of on the fly stuff. But I do occasionally do full blown debunking videos where I go into huge detail. I go like frame by frame of everything. I catch this. Oh look, there's the bullshit right there. And I made a few on FrancoTV. It's got to be about almost 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I can't remember now. And my thing, I always say, once I've debunked someone, I don't see the point in going through the rest of their videos. I'll go about 2 or 3 of their videos, find the bullshit, and that's it then. I leave that channel alone. Same with Really Haunted. You probably won't see me go, for any... Unless I see them in a top 5 channel, I won't actively watch their videos to try and find stuff because I've already found it. In my experience, once you found one in one video, the rest of the videos are all bullshit on their channel. So what's the point? So this is why you probably won't see me go for FrancoTV stuff again. Unless it's really funny. I don't know. I mean, I think he puts entertainment in his bios now. So, and he's a very good filmmaker. This is what annoys me about some of the stuff. I watched the Tim Morosoff video the other day, and as you know, as we've known, well, us here anyway, as we've known for a long time, he puts a disclaimer in the right at the beginning of his video. It's only like 5 seconds long, but he puts a disclaimer right in the beginning of his video saying, I can't remember exactly what he says now, but something along the lines of, this is for entertainment only purposes, none of this is real, that kind of stuff. He says it in every single video. Tim Morosoff now. He has for about 3 years. First of all, it was in Russian, then he translated it to English. So anyone watching his videos, if they just pay attention to the first 5 seconds of that video, they realize, oh, right, okay, none of the stuff in here is what he's doing is real. But I watched the Tim Morosoff video the other day, and I tell you what, it was so bloody... I watched the entire 35 minutes. It was so entertaining, and it was genuinely scary. I can't remember. I think he's going to like a hospital or something. It was so good. Like, I've made my debunking videos on Tim Morosoff well over a year or so ago. This was before I started spotting the disclaimer. Even so, his channel still gets a lot of views, which is fine. You know, I'm not against that. And it's a very entertaining channel, Tim Morosoff. If you should go check him out. But like I said, he has a disclaimer, and it's nothing to do with Russian YouTube laws. That bullshit keeps propping up as well. I've already debunked that bullshit as well a while back. But you can still have a very entertaining channel and not try to make it out as 100% real, like Really Haunted does. Really Haunted constantly says 100% real in the beginning of his videos. It's bullshit. It's not. And that's fine. If you want to do, if you want to do that kind of thing, it's totally down to you. It's your channel. But I think you could, like with FrancoTV even, I think he started in the beginning, he was trying to make out, oh, this is real. But now I think he puts in, I want to make these as entertaining as I can as a filmmaker, which is totally fine. So I have nothing against that. A lot of people still believe they're real because they don't pay attention to the small texts. It's just what always happens is when you go into like an agreement, a financial agreement, you say, oh, that sounds really good. But then because they didn't read the small text, they get fucked 2 years down the line because they didn't pay attention. It happens all the time. Same thing with these channels. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, but what was it? But thank you for the comments. WinterEnd, my comment is, I love you, bro. Well, thank you, Winter. I very much appreciate it. Open my eyes to fraud parasites. I know that's not what you're about, but some of these people deserve to be called out. Like I said, whenever I do these videos, I don't think I'm calling them out, so to speak. Like I said, I'm just pointing stuff out. And if they get annoyed at that, it's not my problem. You're the one who are faking it. Not you, Winter, but the channels who's doing it. They are the ones faking it. And you are going to get caught out. It's as simple as that. If you put up bullshit, you're going to get called out. It's as simple as that. Galatians says, man, I really hope you will look into the channel Ghost of CarmelMing. The channel and homeowner is named Kent. We all know Kent here, don't worry. He seems like a very honest and genuine dude, and the haunting in his house are beyond bizarre, freaky, and extremely active. Shadow apparitions, some humanoids, some not, also weird little short creatures, and just a bunch of bizarre stuff caught and a lot of EVPs. Out of all the ghost channels I have watched, this one seems to be actually be real. It's hard to explain, but he just seems extremely genuine, and when he reacts to something scary that surprises him, you can tell it's 100% genuine fear and surprise. He is also very skeptical of everything. He's not. Trust me, Kent is not skeptical of anything. Or he is, and he knows. You know what I mean? And constantly questions if what he saw is just a case of pareidolia. He also invites other YouTubers and paranormal investigators to come to his property and investigate, and they catch a lot of crazy stuff. Please investigate this channel. I highly doubt you or any of your viewers will ever regret looking into what Kent deals with in his home. Now, I did look at this earlier. First of all, Galatian, you get the... Oh, bloody hell. You get a heart from me. Jennifer Massey, I saw your comment, but Dan has debunked CarmelMing a few times in videos. Yes, so once again, I've covered CarmelMing, again, about a year and a half ago. And he did disable his comments. I don't know if he does anymore. Ghosts of CarmelMing. He doesn't have any of his comments playing. Does he still not have them? Oh, he's got comments back. Wow. I'm shocked. That's how long I haven't been to his channel for. But yeah, I've covered Ghost of CarmelMing again. Me and many other channels have covered Ghost of CarmelMing. And we've all caught some stuff. Loads of people have caught stuff. I don't mean ghosts, I mean trickery. And he uses a very low quality camera with terrible exposure because they hide stuff easily. When you say he's invited YouTubers, investigators, the only YouTuber I've seen go there is Frostmare. Well, if you don't know who Frostmare is, he's a top 5 channel who puts up a lot of top 5 stuff, obviously. Ghost stuff. A lot of his grainy, terrible, shitty, globby mess. I think he went to Kent, Ghost of CarmelMing's house a year ago, I think, a year and a half ago. I've only watched a bit, but Frostmare is he'll believe anything. So you can't really take his opinion on anything. And as far as paranormal investigators, I can't remember any names who have gone there, but there was one, and I always forget their bloody name. The Hoax of CarmelMing, I think they call themselves now. But they went there and they caught Kent doing some nefarious stuff to try and fake stuff. I'm just saying. And they're the only investigators I know of who have gone there. I'm sure others have gone there and they've had EVPs. I don't know, but I've covered Ghost of CarmelMing many times, so it's not really something I want to redo. If you want to know, if you get my drift. But yeah, I thank you for the comments. The last 2 comments in the community one, I think that's Steve. I think I translated that to Steve before, so I'm not sure. Hi Dan, why do we never say a ghost cow in these so-called... Why do we never see a ghost cow in these so-called top 5 channels? Are these top 5 channels cow racists? How do you know you haven't seen a ghost cow? How do you know those cows in that field, out of the 8 cows you can see, how do you know 2 of them are not ghost cows? You don't know, Steve. I think it's Steve, anyway. Somebody said that the reason this goes along the same as why don't we see cavemen ghosts? And I think I read somewhere a while back, or somebody said, I can't remember now, that the reason we don't get cavemen ghosts, or ghosts of dinosaurs and stuff, is because they weren't sentient. Which I think is bullshit, because cavemen were definitely sentient. Definitely. They were definitely aware of what they were. So I don't get that understanding. Ghost cows, I want them. And the last one here, there's the pressing matter about whether ghosts are real. Well, this is what we're here to find out, Mike. See that little generic response right there. Right, I'm gonna get... Oh, it's such a long video already and I haven't even got to the crux of the comments. These are the kind of comments I like about you as well, which is always funny to me because obviously newcomers to my channel, they don't get to see my earlier videos. I love this comment from Cassie Bullfrog. From Cassie Bullfrog, can you please debunk Really Haunted now? Please. No one is able to debunk him. Thanks for your videos, they teach a lot. Already hearted. 1 hour later, thank you for this video, Really Haunted. Had me really believing, so you summed up everything well. Cassie, I hope you enjoyed it. I always like comments like that when I see them. Like that was a really nice comment, but sometimes I get comments where they're saying, you know nothing, you haven't debunked them, you don't know anything. And a day later I'll get a comment, alright, I see what you mean now, sorry. They're always the best comments. I love those comments. They're so funny. Because they always see my, obviously see my latest videos first, of me talking bullshit, whatever. You know, not realizing I've already covered these certain people, and then they're so quick to judge. Not you, Cassie, you were very nice about it, but they're so quick to judge when they say, you haven't debunked nothing. And a day later I say, oh, I just saw your video debunking them. Okay. I'll go home now. I love it. But thank you for the comments. Cats with Kyla. Hello, Dan. I would like to buy a t-shirt, but I can't find them. Usually there is a tab for store, but I don't see that. Anyways, I'm pretty disappointed with Nuke. His videos are slipping. Doesn't matter how long he makes the video. Great job at analysing all the stage videos in your part 3 video. Where are the t-shirts? Well, thank you, Cats with Kyla. Like I said, my t-shirt store, US and UK, are in my About page. They should be in the link below this video. The store tab you're on about, I think that's when you what's it called? Enable it on YouTube. I haven't done that yet. I might do that in the future. I don't know, but I haven't done that yet. But yes, they are in my About page. As far as Nukes, I mean, Nuke still makes, out of all the top 5 channels, I think he still holds, not the clips, but a quality of the way he presents them. I think he's very good at what he does. But I think the problem with top 5 channels, and it's the same with my channel, you know, it's the same with my channel. I think if you make the same thing over and over, eventually you're going to get stale and you're going to run out of things to show. Like, I can guarantee you, people get bored of me bloody spouting on about the same bullshit all the time. So, you know, I can understand, you know, Nuke has been doing this for a couple of years now. He's probably shown all the best clips 2-3 years ago. And now it's just all TikTok videos. And TikTok has blown up in the last year or so with paranormal bollocks. I got the board to prove it. I'm not going to get the board out. But, so I can't blame Nuke so much. You know, he's got a channel to run. I think that's his only income. So, you know, if you got something which is your only income, you got to stick to doing it, unfortunately. Even if you think they're bullshit. But I don't know. They definitely slip in, right? But I don't think it's so much his fault. I think it's just what's out there at the moment. It's just all TikTok bullshit. But thank you for the comments. Jay says, anyone that doesn't like your rambles really should just move on. It's why most of us here, no script, no pretense, just you being you. Never change, Mr. G. Well, thank you, Jay. And I wish I could find the comment now. It's about a week ago. I had a comment from, and I've seen their comment up a few times before. They commented about 2 or 3 times on my channel. And they were saying, what's the point in your channel? I don't see something along the lines of, I don't see the point in this channel. And they said, do you have sub envy? Definitely not. Definitely not. I have been doing YouTube since originally since 2011 I started doing YouTube. This channel is not my original channel. I had another channel before this where it was like because I was doing like a 3D game design course. So I put that up. I put that old channel up. Yeah, it's 2011. And I was just uploading my old like UDK, my 3D modeling assets and all my progress throughout my course and what have you. And then I think it was like 2012 that I stopped doing everything with that channel because my girlfriend at the time, we broke up and it made me not want to do anything ever again. heart broke. Let's put it that way. But so that I lost interest in that channel. Then about 2 years down the line, I started this channel again, 2014, I think. And from 2014 up to 2019, I had a maximum of about 400 subs, right? So, but from 2014 to 2019, I still made video after video after video. It was mainly gaming stuff or just stuff I wanted to talk about, urban exploring. I made video after video for almost 5 years. For 5 years, I made video after video with the same enthusiasm you see right now, for only like a couple of hundred subs, which I was very happy with. Very happy with. So that, that didn't stop me. So why would I stop now? It's not sub envy. If you think it's sub envy, I'm not talking to you, Jay. I know I'm going off in this bloody comment now, but I can't remember where the comment is. Hopefully I'll come across it now. But definitely not sub envy. People who say you're just doing this because you have sub envy or because they have more subscribers than you. That is a reply from someone who has nothing to say. That's all I'm saying. I can't remember his bloody name if you ever see this. Because I know you will, because apparently you watch my videos. Even though you don't like them, you still watch them. Which is, I appreciate it. But, yeah, Jay, anyone who does like me ramble should really just move on. I do definitely talk too much. I'm fully aware of how much I talk too much. Because sometimes I have a lot to say, and sometimes I just can't stop talking. Just a thing. Can't help it. I'm sure I annoy people, which is fine. But I agree, they should just move on. If I watch a channel, and eventually I start not liking that channel, do you know what I do? I stop watching. I literally stop watching. I won't make it like a mean comment. I won't continue to watch and say, oh, what's the point in this? I just stop watching. It's as simple as that. And, I don't really care if people send a bad comment to me. For me, it's just fuel for these kind of videos. I like them. But it always amazes me that if people get annoyed, and this has only happened from online since online became popular in the last 20 odd years. This would never have happened years ago. It's only since social media became a big thing in the last decade or so that people who get annoyed with someone continue to watch that person, but get annoyed about it. It's so weird. It's so weird. And I'll never understand it. I will never understand it. It's the same with movies, the same with TV shows, same with video games, same with anything I watch or do. If I get annoyed with something or someone, I simply stop watching. That's all. And you will never hear me talk about it again. It's like you go on Twitter. I peruse Twitter quite often. I mainly only put I don't know, stuff about films I've watched or stuff I'm doing on Twitter. I don't really use it as much as I used to years ago, but it's the same thing on Twitter. You'll see people getting annoyed at things, but then they'll continue to get annoyed at things every single day. And why are you still watching it then? If you're annoyed at it, why do you watch it? It always amazes me. I don't think that has anything to do with your comment, Jay, but it just sent me off a tangent. But anyway, thank you. Right, I'm going to make this the last comment because the next video, or maybe the video after that, is going to be about this comment. Not this particular comment in general, but the subject I'm going to bring up about this comment. So, from Boxing, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm just wondering, when is the video coming out of That You Can't Debunk? And that video will be about the ghost Polaroids of Glacelli Park. If I'm saying that right, who knows? But yeah, I've been planning to make this video for a while because I keep getting the comments saying, well, how come you have not covered this Glacelli parking? I'm like, I'm trying to, I'm getting to it. I am getting to it. But yeah, I have my thoughts on some of the stuff which could be going on, but who knows? But yeah, keep an eye out for that video. The Polaroid Ghost of Glacelli Park. And I'm definitely going to say right now, I can't debunk it. But I have some thoughts, so stay tuned for that video. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. We're going to watch... I forgot. We're going to watch about 2 minutes of funny cat dog videos because I love them. They usually come up in my recommended because I watch them all the bloody time. Funny dogs and cats. And cats. Or I should say funny animals, really, isn't it? I've instantly laughed because I already know that cat. I'm a big Billy. Billy the cat. Is that what it's called? There he is. This, if you have never seen this, is the best. This singing cat. Ready? This is the fucking best. It's so good. I've seen this so many times. I haven't watched it for about a year, but watch this. This is the singing, Billy the singing cat. Ready?
You're fine.
Cats are so dramatic. The thing is, the videos of these cats, they're funny, but the owners are probably holding another cat or something scary to the cat to try and make them do it. But it's still funny. Look at that cat. He's like, what are you doing? Cat's like, what are you doing? Cats are so weird. They are the strangest creatures on this earth, I'm telling you now. Look at that cat. It's bloody adorable. Do you want to actually find funny? And this is going to be the end of the video because like, it's getting ridiculous. Dogs looking at cameras. Looking down at cameras. I'm already laughing because I can picture it. Dogs look at that fucking face. I don't know why I find this funny all the time. This golden retriever just looking down at the camera. It's his scrunchy, puffy face when he looks down. It's so funny. Oh my god, that was literally it. Right, this is gotta be the last one. I gotta go like. Was good. Dog. Look at that dog. Right, this is definitely the last one. That dog's like, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting this GoPro. It's fucking brilliant. I could honestly watch them all bloody day. I love videos like that. Honestly, if I could get paid just to watch videos like that, trust me, I'd love it. But anyway, that was a very long comments video, stupidly long. If I didn't get to your comments, I'm going to make a part 2 of this over the weekend because I got so much to catch up on. But I very much enjoyed it as always, and apologies for taking so long. But I'm going to make another one very soon this weekend. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave us something new to my channel. I do these quite often. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.